Afternoon. All right, so I just wanted to go live. It is Meg here from Meg Rogers Nutrition Coaching. So I've been hearing a lot of this, like calories make you fat, and this is the society's version of the world is flat. So let's talk about this. So if calories are not to blame, what and who is? Hey, Lisa. All right, guys. So let's talk about it. Like, have you ever thought, like, I have to cut calories to lose weight, and too many calories are gonna make me fat, and I can't eat what I love if I want to have results? You know, these are all things that I thought. And so, or have you said like, yeah, I'm trying to cut out carbs, I'm on a low fat diet, or yes, I'm cutting out everything but the junk and I'm only eating 3 times a day and I'm never hungry. Okay guys, let's talk about this. Saying you have to eat low calories to lose weight is the fitness industry's version of saying the world is flat. It is so not true. So let's talk about the true cause and who is to blame for why we're not where we want to be. So all right guys, like, do you have a mirror? Because that is who is to blame, truly. You know, if we are not getting to goals, it's not one specific thing. It's not one piece of the puzzle. It's all the things. And I love sharing and connecting with you guys, but I love challenging those of you that come back to my page daily even more, because y'all are here because you want change. So how much time are you taking to truly learn this lifestyle that you want? So what happens when you cut calories in an attempt to lose the weight? So you begin to drop your resting metabolic rate, which is the number of calories that you are going to burn at rest. So the weight loss, maybe it continues for a few days or a few weeks, but then it stops and you hit this plateau, and next thing you know, like, nothing is working, and the weight is actually starting to creep back up. Maybe the weight is showing up on your hips, or maybe it's on your belly, and that is an example of your body adapting to your metabolism to this new environment, which is fewer calories being consumed. So what's happening is higher cortisol levels, lower testosterone levels, and so much is going on. So this was needed for back in the day for our survival during starvation, but it doesn't help you with your weight loss efforts today. So if you're watching this, drop me a hey or your favorite, or hit your favorite emoji and let me know that you're here. So how do you lose weight? What is the big secret to that? You know, because we see all these fads. You go to check out at a grocery store and there is magazine after magazine of do this and lose the belly fat and do this and you will lose weight and blah, blah, blah. So learning what your body needs and outsmarting your own body's metabolic adaptation by making really small changes so that you can control it just enough to reach that desired level, but not so much that your metabolism adapts. Hey, Lori. So when you make extreme changes, when you are cutting those calories, you start setting off these alarms in your bodies and causing it to conserve energy, and it slows that weight loss down. The problem with diets is they focus on appetite control or calorie intake. So when you focus on a single aspect like that, it's so easy for your body to adapt to making it impossible to have sustainable changes, and why myself and so many women failed to have progress for years. And not to mention, like, when you're doing that, you're not going to get all the nutrients and fats that you need if you're so focused on calorie counting, because those are going to be really high in calories. So case in point, I had a client who was 260 pounds when she started with me. You know, she lost some of the weight before beginning with me, but she wanted to learn how to feed her body what it truly needed and not just do some fad. Hey, Rachel! So she was eating around 1,200 calories at the time, when her base intake needed to be about 2,500 calories to shed not only the weight, but the fat. And the more weight that you actually have to lose, the heavier, you know, you might be. You actually do have to eat more. So, you know, if you're, like I said, like my client who is 260 pounds and you're eating a 1,200 calorie diet, it's not going to give you the results that you want. So another common mistake is eating the same thing over and over and over. So I had a mom tell me last week, you know, if I don't have a fruit veggie smoothie for breakfast, a salad for lunch, and protein for dinner, plus 1 to 2 hours of cardio, I just can't lose weight, but my body is stuck and I can't figure out what I'm doing. First off, though her diet was healthy, it was the most unhealthiest diet I've ever seen. So next, your body adapts really quickly. So to outsmart it, like I said before, you have to make really small changes. So to control it, so you have to control it just enough to reach that desired level, but not so much that your metabolism adapts. Your metabolism is not just this one thing. It is a series of many things in your body. So when you make extreme changes, like my client who is 260 pounds and she was doing a 1,200 calorie diet, her body was like, oh my gosh, we're going into starvation mode. Let's conserve energy and slow weight loss. So everything she was putting in, her body was like, no, we cannot, use this to lose the weight. It was actually, it was using what it absolutely needed and then storing the rest as fat. So she's busting her ass working out in the gym. She's doing all these things and she's not losing weight because she was starving her body. So, the problem with diets, like I said, they focus on appetite control or, calorie intake. So, the more that you let your body adapt to that, the less changes that you're going to have and the harder it is to make those changes, because it's going to affect the cortisol, it's going to affect the testosterone, which then influence the insulin and then the blood sugar and then the thyroid and so many things. And so it's like I said, it's why myself and those I work with, we don't count calories. The woman that I was talking about who was 260 pounds, we upped her calorie bracket to about 2,500. Guess what? She lost almost 100 pounds within a year, and she's rocking a bikini. Like, she is toned as all get out and looks amazing. And it's why myself and so many others, we don't count calories and we use a simple macro-based plan to reach our goals. And the best part, these small changes are so easy to maintain for life, and what helped me to lose 64 pounds with my first 3 kids and what's helped me with Gabby getting back to there. So, and guess what? I'm still eating my donuts and my tacos like pretty much weekly. I don't give that stuff up. It's the same system I use today to help myself heal my adrenals, because food is the make or break, not only to my healing, but to everything. Like, if you have your goals, your food is the make or break. You might be eating healthy, but you might be eating healthy in an unhealthy way. And I witness that so much. Probably every single day I witness somebody doing this. So you do not have to work out to lose weight. I know, it's mind-blowing. But if your nutrition isn't what your body needs and you're working out, you're abusing your body so much more. So yes, like, you'll never optimize your metabolic control of blood sugar and cortisol without exercise. But if your nutrition isn't fitting for you, you're not going to get where you want to be. And it's probably why you've plateaued, not having any changes. But all right, guys, hopefully this helps you. And these are just things that we have been discussing and covering in my Fit Family. So as you know, I'm a nutritionist, and my co-leader of the group is actually a personal trainer. So she's always going live talking about that so that we can make sure that every single aspect is covered to make sure that you have success, because you don't have time to guess. You don't have time to waste. And now you have people that you can message 24/7 and get an answer. So, this is how I help people. And I'm going to challenge what you say you want and do. And I'm going to challenge you to be a better version of yourself. So if you want to learn more about joining my Fit Family, please reach out. I would love to have you join us today. But all right, guys, hope this helps. Get out there, make it awesome.